The Billionaire CEO's Redemption, a second chance at love and family. Welcome to Life Tells Stories *. Today, we're diving into a heart-stirring tale of love lost and rediscovered, resilience, and redemption. Imagine a billionaire CEO, Jason Carter, who stumbles upon his ex-wife, Emma, at a homeless shelter holding a newborn baby. Shocked and consumed with questions, Jason's seemingly perfect life is turned upside down. Could the baby be his? What caused Emma to end up in such circumstances? And is there still a chance for redemption? If you've ever wondered whether second chances can truly transform lives, this story will captivate your heart. Stick around as we unravel this emotional journey. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Life Tells Stories * for more tales that inspire and move us to think. Now, let's get started. Jason Carter, a billionaire tycoon, lives in a world of unimaginable wealth and success. On the surface, he has everything anyone could dream of: an empire built on technology and finance, luxury cars, and a penthouse overlooking the Manhattan skyline. But beneath the veneer of perfection lies a man who is deeply alone. His life takes a dramatic turn when a mandatory PR visit to a local homeless shelter forces him to confront a part of his past he thought he'd left behind. While posing for photos and delivering a speech, Jason's attention is drawn to a woman in the corner of the room. It's Emma, his ex-wife, holding a baby. The sight is a jarring contrast to the glamorous woman he once knew. She looks older, wearier, and yet there's a quiet strength in her presence. The baby in her arms adds another layer to Jason's shock. His mind races with questions. How did Emma end up here? Who is the father of the child? And most importantly, could the child be his? The moment leaves him rooted in place, unable to process the emotions swirling within him. Jason's world is one of pristine skyscrapers, designer suits, and high-stakes deals, while Emma's is a world of survival. After their divorce, Emma refused Jason's financial support, determined to build a life on her own terms. She once lived in a modest apartment and worked steady jobs, but life's challenges gradually pushed her into a cycle of instability. The shelter where Jason finds her has become Emma's refuge. It's a place of community and resilience, but also a stark reminder of how much her life has changed. Meanwhile, Jason's encounter with Emma pulls back the curtain on the emptiness of his own existence. Despite his wealth, he's consumed by a gnawing sense of regret and a growing desire to understand what led to this moment. The shelter encounter reopens wounds that neither Jason nor Emma has fully healed from. Jason remembers their early days, the laughter, the shared dreams, and the way Emma's idealism once inspired him. But he also remembers the arguments, the growing distance between them, and the painful words they exchanged during their final fight. Emma accused him of being consumed by his ambition, leaving no space for love or family. Jason, in turn, accused her of failing to understand the pressures he faced. As Jason watches Emma from a distance, the memories flood back with a force he wasn't prepared for. He's left questioning whether his choices were worth the cost and wondering if he's capable of making amends. For Emma, Jason's sudden reappearance stirs emotions she thought she had buried. She's built walls around her heart to protect herself and her child, but seeing Jason again threatens to crack her carefully constructed defenses. Jason's thoughts are consumed by one burning question. Is the baby Emma's holding his? Unable to shake the possibility, he tries to approach Emma, but her response is cold and guarded. She's determined to keep Jason at arm's length, unwilling to let him waltz back into her life after abandoning their marriage. Frustrated but undeterred, Jason hires a private investigator to uncover the truth. The report confirms that Emma has been struggling financially, working part-time jobs and relying on shelters for stability. The investigator also notes the baby's age, which aligns with the end of Jason and Emma's marriage. The findings deepen Jason's conviction that he must be involved in Emma's and the child's lives. but he's unsure how to approach them without causing further pain. Jason begins visiting the shelter regularly, not as a CEO conducting PR, but as a man seeking redemption. He volunteers, engages with the residents, and tries to understand the challenges they face. His presence doesn't go unnoticed by Emma, who remains skeptical of his intentions. However, Jason's persistence and willingness to step out of his comfort zone begin to chip away at her defenses. Jason's efforts aren't just about proving himself to Emma, they're about proving something to himself. For the first time in years, he feels a sense of purpose that goes beyond corporate achievements. Slowly but surely, his actions convey a sincerity that even Emma can't completely dismiss. The turning point comes when Mia, Emma's baby, falls seriously ill. Emma is terrified and feels the weight of her responsibility as a single mother. Jason steps in without hesitation, rushing them to the hospital and staying by their side throughout the ordeal. For the first time in years, Jason and Emma are united by a common goal: ensuring Maya's well-being. Hours at the hospital blur together as they wait for updates on Mia's condition. In their shared worry, Jason and Emma begin to reconnect. Jason sees Emma's strength and resilience as a mother, while Emma sees Jason's vulnerability and genuine concern for their child. It's a moment of clarity for both of them, a reminder of the bond they once shared and the possibility of building something new. After Mia recovers, Jason's commitment to Emma and Mia deepens. He takes concrete steps to integrate himself into their lives, starting with small gestures like daily visits and helping with household tasks. He also makes significant changes to his professional life, delegating responsibilities and scaling back his workload to prioritize his family. Emma, while cautious, begins to notice the changes in Jason. He's no longer the work-obsessed man who prioritized his empire over their marriage. Instead, he's a father and partner who is actively working to rebuild trust. However, Emma's past experiences keep her from fully opening her heart. She's determined to protect herself and Mia from potential disappointment. Jason's consistent efforts gradually start to bridge the gap between him and Emma. They establish a co-parenting arrangement that works for both of them, and Jason immerses himself in Mia's life. He's there for the milestones, the challenges, and the quiet moments that make parenting meaningful. For Emma, seeing Jason's transformation stirs conflicting emotions. She wants to believe in the sincerity of his efforts, but fear and doubt linger. As they navigate their new dynamic, Emma begins to see glimpses of the man she once loved. The viewers are invited to reflect. What would you do in Emma's shoes? Could you find it in your heart to give someone like Jason a second chance? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Over time, Jason's unwavering commitment begins to pay off. Emma allows him to take on a larger role in Mia's life, and their partnership as co-parents grows stronger. They start spending more time together, not just as parents, but as individuals rediscovering the connection they once had. Jason also channels his resources into supporting the shelter, funding renovations, and expanding its programs. His actions reflect a genuine desire to make a difference, not just for Emma and Mia, but for others facing similar struggles. Emma's trust in him deepens as she sees the changes he's made, though she remains cautious about fully reopening her heart. The journey culminates in a quiet evening at home. Jason and Emma sit together after putting Mia to bed, reflecting on how far they've come. They're not the same people they were when they first fell in love, but they've grown through their experiences. Their bond is no longer defined by past mistakes, but by a shared commitment to their daughter and to building a better future. Emma acknowledges the sincerity of Jason's transformation, and for the first time, she allows herself to imagine a future where they're more than co-parents. Jason, in turn, expresses his gratitude for the chance to be part of Emma's and Mia's lives. Their story is a testament to the power of love, trust, and the willingness to change. Jason and Emma's journey reminds us that second chances are possible, but they require effort, vulnerability, and a genuine commitment to change. Life isn't about perfection. It's about growth and the connections we build along the way. Could you give someone a second chance like Emma did? Let us know in the comments. If this story inspired you, please like the video and subscribe to Life Tells Stories for more heartful tales. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next story. Take care, and remember, love and redemption can create the most beautiful chapters of our lives.